Sailors aboard the USS Lake Erie said goodbye to family and friends today as the ship left for a mission in the Western Pacific. KITV4's Ashley Moser spoke with military spouses who say these send-offs are never easy.
You can't ever really deal with it. I think you're more just coping with it and learning to go day by day, as hard as it is.
Military spouses know the drill. That doesn't mean they have to like it. Today was another goodbye day, deployment for sailors on the USS Lake Erie. More than 350 military personnel left Pearl Harbor on the guided missile cruiser. The sailors on the ship are now headed to Asia, where it'll be for about 4 months. It will come back to Hawaii, then end up in San Diego, a time that families say is too long to be apart.
Being a military wife, I think you have to learn to be independent, but be married at the same time, which is different from most marriages, because you can't always be there with them when you want to be.
Navy officials say while deployed, sailors will work with partner nations to promote peace and security. The Lake Erie will conduct theater security operations and provide humanitarian assistance and disaster response. But for mothers like Casey, explaining why Daddy's leaving to her 2-year-old Isabella can be heartbreaking.
But you get used to it after a while, especially when you go through, 4 deployments and everything with your significant other, your spouse, or your best friend, whoever that person is. So it's hard, but you kind of just get used to it.
Families say they found out about the mission over a month ago, but that the advance notice doesn't make it any easier.
You have to understand that every day you don't know when they're going to leave, because there's always a chance that they can just go do something else and they immediately need to be there.
Ashley Moser, KITV4 News.
The USS Lake Erie will be back in the islands in August before making its final trip to San Diego. It will replace the John Paul Jones as a rotational ballistic missile defense destroyer.